Hello, my Zen amigos, my cosmic family. Lots of love, light, and power to you. Today, I have these messages coming in related to your current energies and what's happening next, along with some loving guidance from your spirit guides. I will be listing down a few situations that are coming up, and if 40% of those are resonating with you as per your current situation, then this reading is meant for you. So, without any further ado, let's hop onto your reading right away. The theme for today's reading is related a little bit to astrology, as a sign of Taurus and Cancer is what has come out. So if you've been dabbling a bit in astrology, then you may be aware that Jupiter has gone retrograde in the sign of Taurus from the 9th of October for a good 4 months. When a planet goes retrograde, there are certain effects that show in people's lives on various fronts, be it career or love, finances, family. And more so, Jupiter retrograde period brings about a period of rest, reflection, reassessing certain things which we were putting off for a while. So needing to fulfill those responsibilities which we may have been running away from. So with that said, let's just hop right into your reading with this theme in mind. So when Jupiter, the planet of growth, expansion, abundance, and luck, goes retrograde, then there are 3 things that can happen. So number 1 is there can be delays, which means things are slower coming to fruition. Point number 2, there could be a reversal. So if a situation is good, it'll probably get worse, and if it's bad, then it'll probably get better. Point number 3, revisiting a situation. So going back and revisiting a situation that was left undone or needs to be redone. So this is the time to pause, take a deep breath, and introspect, as this period is like getting a second chance to complete something left midway. There are a lot of other things associated with the planet going retrograde, including the effect of other planets on that planet, along with conjunctions, aspects, signs, houses. I mean, there are so many other things. So we're not going to go into details of that in this reading. So we'll just focus today only on the tarot cards and other angel cards that stood out specifically for this reading with respect to the sign of Taurus and Cancer zodiac sign. Making this reading super concise, easy, and potent. So let's list down the group of beautiful souls for whom this guidance and direction is intended towards. So this reading could be related to those who have not been getting along with their loved ones or family members since a few months. Some of you may be having issues with your mother or mother-like figure. Some of you may be struggling with integrating nourishing motherly qualities within you. Some of you could be childhood sweethearts not getting along recently. Some of you may be fighting with your better halves because of interference of others, or maybe there could be misunderstandings. For some of you, you may seem to be having issues with your partners because of your spending habits, or your partner may be the one who's a spendthrift, so it can be either ways. And that's why you're having fights. Some of you may be trying to get over an addiction and really making that effort to get over it. Some of you may be stuck in a toxic relationship and would want to leave, but maybe currently you're so afraid to do so, as you may be in probably in a codependent relationship. Some of you have been trying to manifest to move to a new house or buy a new house or move out of the place where you're currently living, or you are probably planning renovations to your existing house. So going by the theme of this reading, you are now guided to pause, take a deep breath, and introspect. If in case there are misunderstandings with your loved ones, then you need to introspect and see if there is anything that can be done from your end to improve the situation. You are being given another chance to set things right. So if you feel you've been a bit unreasonable, then you're guided to own up and apologize. For those having issues with your mothers or mother-like figure, there is reconciliation coming up in the next few days or weeks. Things are going to be ironed out between you. Those of you having issues with your partner or spouse because of interference or misunderstandings, you will finally find some relief. You're being given a chance to pause, reflect, and reassess this situation and not take any drastic steps. Your partner too seems to have had a change of heart to reconcile and they want to probably reconcile and put aside your differences. You get to see things in a new light. You realize that the actual problem was, and things seem to be smoothing out between you. So, but definitely this requires both the parties to forgive and let go. Also, someone has to take that first step. Now, in case of a toxic relationship or a situation, you're being given a chance to move out. Some kind of transformation is coming into your lives. It looks like you're going to go through a major transformation or are already in the middle of it. It's like, take for example, a butterfly, caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So you finally have that courage to stand up for yourselves. You don't need anyone else's validation. You will willingly move out of this situation and move on to calmer, peaceful waters, leaving all that hurt, pain, low self-esteem behind you. Like, you've suddenly got this confidence to stand up for yourself. Some of you have been searching for a new home, wanting to move out of your current house, wanting to buy a new house. Some of you have been thinking of refurbishing your house, or you have already probably just started. Some of you may be putting off this renovation work for a while. For some of you, all of this has been moving at a very slow pace. So it's possible now that if things were moving slow, you might come across things may start moving now quickly if they were moving slow earlier. So you might come across the perfect house, or some such event that gets triggered, and you have to start shifting to a new house or a new place. So these things might just start speeding up right now if they were going really slow. Possible that once Jupiter goes retrograde, you will have moved out completely into a new place. Now, if things were moving slowly with respect to renovations, then now you start taking matter into your own hands. So you ensure that everything moves faster, gets done quickly. So this is a period to lay down the foundation of what you want to achieve, in short. So those of you fighting any addiction issues may find some respite now. You'll feel that power, that willpower within you to actually fight off this addiction, and you will come out victorious. So my Zen tribe, the final outcome that I'm channeling for all of you is that there's a major transformation definitely happening by the end of this period. By the end of this period, you will be a new person. So if it was related to your love life, then a major transformation there. If it was related to your house, then in that area. If it was related to any addiction, then in that area you will find a major transformation. So I see you majorly transforming yourself to a place where there's equal give and take. This could be in your relationships, or in any other area. So there will be equal give and take. Finally there will be no more mental turmoil or confusion. There will be a release of overwhelming feelings and anxiety which you were feeling all this while. Also, if something was hidden from you, that may get revealed. So just keep in mind that is also possible during this period. You will finally have total clarity on the situation that you're stressing over. You will find the solutions. Finally, the outcome that is out of all of this is that you seem to be satisfied with the entire outcome. It's like you've achieved what you wanted. Like thoroughly pleased with the final outcome. Also, your love life looks stable after this transformation. So my spiritual buddies, this is where I end my reading and channeling. These messages are a general reading and apply to anyone from the age group of 18 years and above. You may find some valuable guidance and messages coming up anywhere in these readings, which could be related to your education, career, finances, love life. This reading applies to students, young adults, married, single, family, or to my wise senior souls as well. However, all these messages may not be meant for you. So take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. And last but not the least, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon if you want me to share more such channel messages and guidance with you. If you like this video, then please put a like and help grow my channel. Like the high beings always say, share love and motivate others, and you will definitely receive, if not the same, then in multiples in return. With that, I close my reading. See you in my next one. Love, light, and power to you, my amigos. Peace out.